Hello people of YouTube and welcome back to New Nerdington in Cities Skylines. I have done something very exciting indeed. If you see here, this doesn't just say garbage anymore, it says garbage and industry, which means that I have indeed acquired the industry's DLC, which I personally think is very exciting indeed. Now, what is a bit annoying is that I record this the day after Industries DLC is coming out. However, if you look at the release date of this video, then you can clearly see that it has come out a little bit after the DLC has come out. That is because I pre-record these because I'm highly addicted to City Skylines at the moment. But that means that I can't jump on like the Industries hype bandwagon and all that. Also, I installed a little mod. You can now see that the polluted ground here is a little bit grey-greenish instead of the hideous purple, which, yeah, slightly annoying. Or actually, this isn't annoying. The purple is slightly annoying. I hated the purple, and I got rid of it, which is good indeed. We're also going through a slight death wave again, as you can see. We are now below 60,000 people once again. But we have been above 70,000 because we've got airplanes and that sort of thing. This area still doing perfectly fine, looking a bit disgusting. And oh yeah, I finished this area off camera, like I said I would. This is now the harbor for ships, cruise ships. There we go, cruise ships. I could not think of that name. I have no idea why. These buses are queuing up for a very long time. This is doing well, though. That's kind of cool. I also installed some... did I install another mod? No, that was already there. Right, yeah. That was already there. I installed a mod that lets me pick what train drives on which route, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, that already existed. And, oh yeah, I added these little rails going around the rural stations so that the big freight trains don't clog up this track, which it looks a bit dumb, but there you go. Look at how long that is. That is so insanely long. Jesus Christ. And there we go. That was it. But yeah, I really like the way those trains look, so I'm not gonna get rid of them, but they look at this. I mean, they are clogging up this mess a little bit, but it's alright, I guess. It works, and I like the way it looks a lot. And there it goes. Off back. Oh, wow. Ooh, this is a tankery one. That is so cool. Now this guy's gonna accelerate out of there. Really nice. Okay, I like that a lot. But yeah, Industries DLC. I'll stop talking and actually get to building, because this area is gonna get obliterated. This area is gonna get obliterated. And it's going to all be industry, as in the Industries DLC industry. But how are we going to do that? I am not entirely sure. I think what we might do is draw... Yes, let's go for that. I need to do a little bit of thinking and off-camera work, changing the roundabouts around and that sort of thing. And then I'll be back once I've fixed up this area a little bit. Okay, I think I've set all of this up vaguely correctly. Which means that this area is now going to become the new Smogham, and this entire section will be a farm. I don't know yet what I'm going to be doing with this road, but I don't know. I guess we'll get to that when the time comes. Let's first put our water, because I don't know how this whole industry malarkey works yet, so I'm just going to keep some generic industry as a sort of backup situation. Let's put that into there, and through there. Very nice. You can just sort of go in the middle. Does that fit? That, I think that will... I mean, it bugs me slightly, but I'm gonna say it works, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna slap something. Right, let's zone this as generic normal industry. Basically all of it. I'll have to put the all of the... God, what are they called? The power plants and stuff. I have 2 more oil power plants in there that I'm gonna have to re-zone, I suppose. But for the time being, that'll work. You as well. Why are you a weird little blob? That is slightly annoying, but sure, fine. You be a weird little blob there. Actually, this place is full of weird little blobs of zoning. Very odd. Right, let's take all of this out, because I don't need it anymore. So you can just kind of fuck off, really. Just sort of D-zone. D-zone all you like. That'll be good. Thank you. Okay. And I think I've set up the roundabouts properly as well, so everyone can now go in here. And then we need to have a look at what kind of other stuff is in here. So let's speed through this, see what happens. Because we're almost back up to 60,000, which is good. Right, electricity. These guys don't have any of that. Let's pull a wire off of there. Sort of 2 back there-ish. I think people will start building here soon enough because we won't have any industry left over. Let's get rid of these traffic lights as well, because they are only annoying. Ooh, autosave. There we go. Okay, now we can have a good look at the other stuff that is zoned here. You're still like a zoned factory, right? Yeah, you're just a factory. You're just gonna be demolished in not too long. Come on, someone build here. I know you want to. Right, there's still a lot of people parked in there as well. Oh, and we need to fix that up, so... yeah, let's do that first. Let's get that business sorted out. The undergrounds, I mean, because they're all there. They now will be needing to go in... here, let's break that off. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go as well. Then I'll just put 2 stops in here. Would that be a bit much? I feel like that might be a bit much, but we could possibly have it loop into here as well when there's a big farm situation going on. But for the time being, just one sort of centrally there would be alright for us. So let's remove you. That is such a weird route, but alright. Sure, you can loop around all you want. You can go in there. Ooh, that is straight. I don't want that to be straight. I want you to be curved. 180 and up in thereabouts. Yeah, 171 is fine for a corner. Right, and then I need to reconnect that line up. The yellow line, the industry line, can now go into there. Did that work? Did it work? Yeah, I think that worked. Okay, that's cool. Do you have 2 stops here now, or do you just have the 1 stop? No, you do have 2 stops here. I guess that'll be alright when the next yellow guy arrives. Okay, that was strange, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Why are these yellow guys coming from there? I just created a huge electricity problem in that these guys now don't provide electricity to there anymore. So the whole city was, Christ on a bike, running out of power. I am at least very glad that I gave the water inlet its own power supply. And I was, while I discovered that, I was working on this guy, the industry line. Can I keep working on that? Yes, I can. I'm redoing the entire industry line because it just didn't want to fix itself. There was trains stuck in weird places and all that sort of thing. Alright, that automatically opens that up. Interesting. And there is 4 metros that will be queued and operational in here. That's alright. Let's see. Okay, what kind of service buildings do we have around here? We had a couple of parks. Oh, Jesus, that drop in population. Fuck me. Just because we lost electricity. Ah, and these guys are now complaining as well. That's alright, actually. I'm gonna de-zone this whole area as well, I guess. You can all be de-zoned. Sorry, dudes. And we'll fix that up in a second. But first, let's move you to thereabouts. Maybe have you sort of move to kind of like in the corner here. That might be a nice place. Will you work there? No, you need a... Oh, you don't want to deal with that as a road connection, do you? Okay, that's annoying. So, let's... Where do you want to go? Do you just want to go here? You can go there. That's fine. Okay, these guys, how much are they producing for us? You are producing 800. You are both producing 300 together. Do we need the extra 300? No, we don't. We can get rid of you. And we can get rid of you. Then you are a police station. You are police headquarters. I like to keep the police headquarters in this area. And it can go... Well, it would be handy if it had easy access to everywhere, right? So if it sits on sort of this offshoot of the main road there. Same for the fire station, which can sit probably not on the other side of the street, but like in hereabouts. I think that'll work. Yeah, okay, that sits nicely in the corner there. And you are a basketball court. You can go in sort of... Will you fit in this area? Not exactly, but I'm gonna say you fit. And then... Right, we had all these trash services and stuff as well. That is... Sure, that's fine and dandy. What are you? Oh, you're both boiler stations. Right. You are another 2 parks. What do we have in here? More parks as well? No, you're another factory. Another farm, I mean. Okay, you're a tennis court. You can get going. What are... You're still a farm. You're a small playground, which means you can get going as well. Ah, nice. That has been sorted out, which means that we should get rid of the roads, and we can finally start building on our proper farm. Let's see. Can we do this in one large sort of sweeping motion? I think we might be able to. Okay, delete that, which leaves us with this little road here, and that little road as well, and a bit of weird decal stuff in there, but we can fix that in a second. Not really important. That can go. All of... Okay, we need to not select the highway. All of... Come on. That can go. Quite far as well. Yeah, to roughly there. And then that can go. All of this can go. And we're almost there. Okay, that is all well and good. It is clean and proper once more. But, okay, that decal thing, that has to go first. So you are all nice again. Then we should probably move you to just in here. I think that should be all right for our electricity. Nope, that was not all right, which means the entire city is gonna go without again. There you go. And please fix yourself. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay. I feel like maybe instead of having this whole line here, we should just draw a power line across. But that is... Oh, that would be so hideous. I don't really want to do something like this. But, it works. Yeah, that works just fine. Okay, that means that we can get rid of this weird stuff in here. This unnecessary stuff. And we can upgrade this road to be more of a sort of highway type of road. I also want to get rid of these now, because we don't need them anymore. We have more than enough electricity. I will keep the windmills, because they look kind of cool. But, yeah, we don't really need them anymore. Right, so... We've got all of this clean. I want this road to not be a road like this one anymore, but a highway sort of thing. So, what do we do? Do we do these guys all the way? Or do we do double roads all the way? I mean, this road isn't particularly busy now, but it will get a lot busier as soon as we have our farming situation in order. So I'm going to go double here. I think that should be alright. Oh, look at this amount of land. That's so nice. The amount of space we have to work with here. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, then we... Then we need like an exit type of thing for people to go from here into the farm area and for them to go here. That's fine. So these 2 points sort of need to be connected, I guess. And then maybe in the middle we can have our main building. I don't know how this works entirely, but I know you need a main building and then you can do the rest of the situation. Also, we're not making a lot of money at the moment. Kind of worrying. Kind of very worrying, actually, because there's nothing really wrong with the city. So that amount of income is, sketchy at best. Yeah. Let's slow time down again, so that if we go into debt, that it won't immediately kill us. Yeah, I just had to look around, but I can't find anything. Aside from the... We have a slight trash problem. Why is that? You are all very busy. All of these guys are not particularly busy. Although this area is very crowded. Yeah. Not great, but it works. Ish. I feel like I say that about a lot of things. Not great, but it works. But yeah, that kind of is how our city works at this point. This does work, though. Although I do want you to go to just there. You to just there. I don't think I actually need to change all of this, but I am going to anyway. Yeah, that is fine now. What about over here? Right, so I'd say just a simple off-ramp type of situation here. Just as we've done on the other side of the city, here-ish. Something like this. Something very clean and basic, I suppose. That height difference is very weird, and I don't know how that happened exactly. Can we... No. You know what? Doesn't matter. It functions. Let's not put too much attention into that. Right, so how are we gonna solve this? Let's just use a national road and have a bridge type of deal that goes from there-ish, maybe? No, let's do it from, like, in the corner there. As an overpass. And then down. To the ground. How long? 12 long. I think that's very nice. Okay. Right, so then what we need is on and off ramps. From here. Can I make a nice straight corner? 90 degrees, thank you. To sort of down there-ish. How long is that? 12. Can you make that 10? Yes, that is about 10. Okay, that is good. I think that is not on the same height, but we'll fix that in a second. You can then go down to street level as well. Yeah, that is definitely weird. Okay, let's press M. And match you two up with you. Actually, let's just match you up with you. You need to be on the ground. Just sort of go into there, I guess. Yeah, that works. And then you need to just go... No. You need to just go, like, in thereabouts. Nice. Okay, that is functional, if not a bit dangerous and steep. But, yeah, functional, definitely. You can just go in there. We'll fix up the lining and that sort of thing in a sec. But first, let's have the actual road in order. So, another... Can make that 90 degrees as well. That's 90 degrees. Down to the ground. Alright, so what kind of road are we going to connect to this little off ramp, to this little intersection here? That actually works quite nicely, I think. Not too steep, but not too huge as well. It doesn't take up too much space. I think that'll work. And the only place that people can cross each other is here. So let's just hope that this intersection doesn't get too busy, which might actually happen considering we are building another industrial area that will be relatively large in here. But yeah, I don't know. And also our money situation has kind of resolved itself. And we're over 70,000 again, so it just sort of naturally goes up and down, I guess. Right, what kind of road are we going to use here? What kind of road works for a big industrial area? Like a big farm area. I am not 100% certain, but what I am certain about is that I don't want people cutting across here to go to this part of this like industrial zone. That is not what we want to happen. So how do we do? And also, are people... No, this is probably a shorter path for people to follow than this whole section. I hope it is. Right, so what kind of road do we use? Do we just use what kind of road is that? Small industry road? Okay. That's a thing, apparently. That has to be new. A two-way concrete road with 2 lanes, small industry road, is cheaper than regular 2-lane road, but generates more noise pollution. Supports low traffic. Interesting, very interesting. Aha. And there is a 2-lane, one-way road. That's cool. Okay, hang on. Are there any more industry roads? Any bigger ones? Let's have a look in here. Yes, actually. Medium industry road. There we go. That might be just the thing. Okay, let's have a look at that. What do you look like? Okay, you look absolutely vile. And kinda large. How many lanes do you have? Do you have 4 lanes on each side? That seems a bit much. A little bit excessive. Not quite what I want. That's the wrong tab. Let's see. 4 lanes. Okay, so just 4 lanes. Not 8 lanes combined. Don't know. But that's kind of cool. I did not know that all of these industry roads existed. What about in here? No, in here we don't have any, and in here we don't have anything special either. Right, but that's cool. Okay, then I think what I'm gonna do is do a situation like that with the parallel road tool. Same as selected. Yes. Okay, how much distance? Okay, that's a bit little. Can we add onto that? 24 or something, maybe? Yeah, that's kind of neat. Okay, I'll deal with that. So from there, about to... Yeah, I guess thereabouts. That actually is, that's quite nice. Okay. That works. Now we need to invert it. Yeah, let's, we can get rid of the parallel road tool there. Thank you. That did its job splendidly. Cool, okay. That's, oh, I didn't know that this was a thing that worked so well. And I also didn't know that these roads were a thing. They are so ugly, but so cool. I really like the texture work on them. Okay, let's keep going. Let's not get too distracted by weird roads. You can go in there, you can go in... That's definitely going the wrong way, but something like that, I guess. And of course, what are you doing, my friend? Okay, you need to go into the right direction, of course. You just need to go in there. You just need to go in there. Actually, why am I doing this like this? This is... this is not very handy. Okay, let me fix this up in a nicer way. That does look a little bit nicer, although it's a bit weird that here we have a nice concrete patch and here we have a good tarmac patch. So it's not quite even and equal, but I don't know, it's alright, I guess. Right, let's see if we can set... How does this work? So we have our erase. Nope, definitely not. Paint industry area. How does this work? Paint industry area. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure, okay. So just like that then. This whole area here is going to be all farmland. And we're going to expand to the other side of the road as well. That's the idea, at least. That's a bit clunky. I'll erase that and make that look a little bit neater. That's now set as an industrial zone, which I guess we will need to give the farming specialization, possibly. Or do we just need to have it be an industry zone? Is that everything? Might be. Doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do to this specific zone, because it doesn't want to be zoned as a farming zone. So I can set that district to a farming zone, but no. Okay, interesting. Right, let's keep going then to farming. That's you. All right. Extractor buildings, farming. I have no clue how this works, but we'll see. This is a main building, I reckon. Yeah, farm main building. So we need one of those guys first. Let's build a... how do we do this? Okay, I have a vague plan. What about you? Go there. And then just sort of... That doesn't... Ah, right. That does want to click to a grid. I just hadn't set it to do that. And then is there like a snapping point there? Thereabouts. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then you go to down there. Into... No, actually, let's make you into a normal one. And then you need to be turned around. Right, so now people can sort of go through this loop here. Right, farm main building. Let's have a look-see at that. I'm in the wrong tab again. There, farm main building. I'm gonna put you maybe just there. Okay. We've got to start. We've got to start. Congratulations. We have now got a small grain silo, a small animal pasture, a crop field, and a fruit field. Cool. Let's do something with those, I suppose. And of course, because it's a farm, we're gonna deal with just dirt roads from here on out. So let's have you sort of stick out of there, and just kind of, yeah, just kind of stretch off there-ish. We'll just make a small farm for now and expand on it later. Again, wrong tab. I don't know why I always click that particular one. Small crop field. You can go there, there, and we can have one of you and one of you. That is very neat. And then what else did we have? Animal pastures. I don't know if I want animal pastures, to be honest, but let's have one there, and one thereabouts. What are you complaining about? Not enough raw materials. Okay. So how does that work? You need... Oh, right. You need crops and stuff. So we need much more... What are you? Ore mining truck. What are you doing here? Owner cargo train terminal. Right. I have no idea what that guy is doing here, but sure, fine by me. Right, let's expand on this a little bit. And also, these guys need electricity. Of course, it's a farm, so we're going to give it a windmill of its own. Alright, ooh. Good. I left that there, apparently. That is fine. So that still works. You can go just there. I'll expand you out to there again. And then this whole area has warm water. Cool. And what about you? You can go up there and sort of in there-ish. Connect up. Cool. This can go. For sure. Okay, do we want some, like, some housing in this area as well? I know that there are, like, common buildings. Farm workers, what does that say? Barracks. But for that we need to have a level 2 area, which we definitely do not have yet. And is anyone working on here? Upkeep is not that much. Crops, you're actually growing crops and stuff. Aha, okay. I want you to appear as corn. Can I do that? Yes, and I can have you appear as corn as well. Aha, cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna move some stuff around. I wanna have this appear as though it's a large cornfield. So let's do that to it. That means we need to go... How far? How far do you wanna go? Like sort of in thereabouts, I guess. Right. Then you can sit on sort of this end here. You can also sit on this end. And then I want another guy like you. What were you? A small crop field. To sit there and want to sit there. Very nice. Okay, I think this is going to look super cool. How big are these? Let's see. 10. Are you... You're about 10. I feel like you're... That might be a bit too much. Let's do that again, like... That-ish, and then another... That-ish. That might be enough. Oh, that's a bit much. Right, let's pull that into there, and we'll fix that up if it needs fixing up. So, a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now they're all random fields. I all want you to be corn. Because that's, as far as I know, just their appearance. So you can be corn. You can be corn. And you. I can also be corn. Cool. Oh, this looks so nice. I really like this. And you apparently have enough crops now to work with as well. What are you? Your pears, your apples. Let's do just 2 pears. And then maybe just 2 apples as well. Let's have a look. So another orchard in thereabouts. And 1 there. Bit random. You're oranges, aren't you? Yeah, so let's make you apples. And your apples. Cool. Alright, I really like the way that works. Let's have some just housing, if we can. In here, maybe. No, that feels a bit too random. Maybe we should make like a little small town on the edge here. Something where actual worky people can work. Or maybe more in this sort of area. I feel like this sort of area might be neater for that. Right, let's do that. Let's take an industrial road. Which we have here. Pull you off from that node there into there. And then maybe we should use brick roads. To go sort of in there, kind of far away-ish. I feel like that'd be kind of nice. Road length. I want you to snap to that again. Thank you. Something like this. Just a really small village. I don't want that to be too neat. That's a bit much, maybe, but something like in there. I feel like that's 1 too much. That's gonna mess with me. Is that about? Yes, that's right. Okay, nice, nice. And then maybe we can have another street sort of pull out of the middle here and into this sort of area. Yeah, I think that will work. And then maybe have a park and like an elementary school in there for the kids. Elementary school. Where do we have elementary schools? Just in there-ish. Let's... Ooh, that's a bit larger than I expected it to be. Yeah, that's definitely a bit larger than I expected it to be. These are smaller. Yeah, we can have an elementary school sit there. And... what else? A little park sort of on the edge. Small playground. Yeah, that's cool. We can have a small playground sort of sit. Maybe there-ish. Nice, okay. And then zone it with low-density stuff. Okay, this can be expanded on a lot more, I think. So let's give that a whirl. Also, I'm gonna redo this road slightly because I completely, slightly messed up the road length thing. So we have our dirt roads here. And you can then... Oh, I need you to snap to everything but road guidelines. There we go. To there-ish, I guess. That can then go in there and then corner back into that area. Okay, let's... nope, let's not do that. Let's move you... Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now the back ends there are connected and it looks like one proper field rather than some randomly disconnected things. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that a lot. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. Okay. Let's do that again. Sort of in here-ish. Oh, that is just about working. Yeah, fine. I'm gonna just do it, I guess. And then, yeah, you can connect in there if you want. And I will put more pastures. Yeah, just another crop field. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe, and then another. Oh, what? No. Let's redo that. How did that even happen? Apparently that is not the right road length. So let's retry. Oh, you need 9, so you need to go to 18. 18. Into there. Cool. Now you should be able to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course we're going to set all the appearances to match. What do we have? We have corn. Cotton is kind of cool. Potatoes. I mean, all of it is almost... Oh, I like the wheat. Greenhouse. Yeah, no, let's not do the greenhouses there. I do want some greenhouses, though. Yeah, I like the potatoes for this area. So let's make all of this potatoes. No, that's cotton again. Potatoes. Thank you. You can be potatoes. And you can be potatoes. Cool. Excellent. Okay. We should probably do a bus connection to this area. I feel like that might be nice for the people here. Also, do these pastures there work? Yeah, I think that's all right. Okay, let's maybe do some greenhouses along just that little bit of road there. Connected, right? I always click the public transport tab. I don't know why. Yeah, so like just in there, there, and there, sure. And then you can be a greenhouse. You can be a greenhouse. You can be... Come on, you can be a greenhouse. And you can also be a greenhouse. Nice, now we have a lot of farming situation going on. And animal products are being done. We're getting a lot of workers into this place because there's a huge demand for industry. Oh, this is so cool. I really like the way this works already. How are we going? Info. We have not imported anything recently. Our output is actual outputting. I really like how this works. I really like this so much. It looks so cool. I really want people to just move in there. For reasons. Right, let's... Okay, I want to make this into, like, maybe 2 more fields. And then this area can be a sort of orchard-y area. So let's have you go down to... Yeah, you can kind of go all the way into that road almost. And then you can go all the way in there to there. Are you being weird? Yes, you are being weird. Come on. Please do not be weird. Match up to that height. Thank you very much. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so you... I want you elsewhere. I want you maybe... Just temporarily, you can be sitting on the edge here. I don't know when this situation is going to level up or how leveling works exactly. Let's, yeah, let's put the orchards there. There's guys parking on here, which I don't quite agree. What are you doing? Alrighty then. Neat. Right, let's make 2 more fields like that with all of the other stuff. So that it looks like a completely random pile of nonsense. A completely unspecialized farm. I was about to click the public transport tab again then, but I did not. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then in the middle of that, there needs to be a road. 2, 3, 4. Does that fit? No, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. And nope. Fuck that. There we go. Nice. Okay, and then all of these can be wheat. Hey! Our farm has upgraded. Let's see, we have a flour mill, a bakery, a farm workers barracks, which I definitely want, a cattle shed, cool, and a small barn. Very nice. And the area has 4% more efficiency. Ah, and pollution goes down. That is really cool. That all works like that. Okay, cool. So, how do we work with these extra things that we've just unlocked? Farm workers barracks. How big are they? Oh, they're really small. I'm gonna put them here, just on the road, sort of there. How many do we need? I don't know. Let's start with just the 2. I don't know. Work efficiency is 105%. Work efficiency is 110%. Ah, I see how that works. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna. Do I need to take this road down a notch? No, I don't know. It's that building clips a little bit. Let's okay, let's add another one. That's kind of cool. So do these guys house workers yet? Yeah, they 22 out of 40, 28 out of 40, 0 out of 40. But as our farm grows, I'm sure they'll get better. Right. Okay. I like the way that works. These guys don't have enough resources. These guys don't have. I might just install a mod to paint like fertile land onto here. I also just noticed here that where there used to be farms, the soil has been used up, which is weird. I don't think that's quite how soil works, but sure. Right, let's add a few more pastures and that sort of thing, I suppose. Let's I'm gonna move these pastures to the other side of the road and keep. Actually, that is not smart because all of the let's keep you there. Sorry, pigs. All of the fertile land is on this side. So, right, let's do something with that then. Just draw you across there, little road like that, and then just in there. What was it, 9? I think so. And then you needed to be like 9 as well. Okay, let's have a look. Does that work for our pastures, for our small crop fields? Ah, I slightly missed my target there, but that is fine. Yeah, okay, that fits perfectly. So up a little bit, and some more zoning. Oh my god. It's a stampede. All of the pigs and sheep moving across the... Oh no. Oh no, that can't be good. They're all emigrating to the other side of the road. Wow. Oh my god, that looks dumb. That looks really, really stupid. Right, let's keep building. Right, I unlocked some new stuff. How, where, what? Silo? No, silo. A simple grain silo used for storing farming industry raw materials. Crop storage building can be placed outside the industry. Ah. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what about you? Cattle shed. Cattle sheds are well-ventilated buildings used to raise cattle and provide shelter against harsh weather. This processing building require crops. I think I found a typo there. This processing building requires crops to produce farming special goods. Animal products. Processing building needs to be placed inside industry area. Let's have one of those. Where shall we put that? Maybe just in here, or like on that little road. Does that fit? That just doesn't quite fit, but there it works. Let's have a look. Yeah, that works very nicely actually in that little bit there. I want to kind of fill out the area as much as possible and make it look as nice as I can. But yeah, that's really good. How are we doing? Are we still making... No, we're not making profit anymore. That's moderately annoying. Probably because of all of these guys. Or maybe just because we haven't really started properly yet. Or only because we've just started and people haven't quite reached max capacity. What are you? A flour mill? You... need to be placed inside the industry area. Okay, we shall do that. Let's have a flour mill sitting maybe like just inside the town. Just like off of the road here. Do you work there? Okay, I'm gonna slightly move you, but not via the official way. Let's slightly bend you and then move you up there. I think you should still work there, right? Yeah, I think you still work there. Right, crops will become flour. All right, and then we can also have a silo sitting in there as well, I think. You grain silo can be put. Maybe we can have a grain silo in here, sort of two there. I don't know how much space they take and that sort of thing. Grain silo balanced. You need to be balanced as well. Cool. And then what else did we unlock? A small barn. A barn building used for storing the farming industry raw materials. Crops. Storage building can be placed outside industry area. So they're the same as the silos? Raw materials, crops. Raw materials, crops. Yeah, they're all just for raw materials. That is fine, I guess, but that means that I don't really need the barn. Probably. Although it would fit quite nicely, like, in... Okay, not quite there. Well, actually, you do fit there. That's kind of neat. Sure. I'll keep you there. Right, for some reason, these guys are now having garbage problems. Probably because I deleted the... the garbage place that was once here. Right, that's still in the same tab as well. Let's have you be landfill. Landfill site can sit in the industrial area or just on the edge of it. Maybe just here. Yeah, you can work there perfectly nicely. Cool, that's a good place for it. You are still not outputting a lot. That's such a shame that there's such a big... like gap in there. Are we making a profit yet? Yeah, just a very tiny one. All right, but we have a flour mill now, which is very cool. Flour mill, not enough raw materials, but I'm sure in a bit that'll be okay. Hopefully, possibly. I don't quite know. What about you? Are you filled up yet? Yeah, 40 workers. That's really cool. Working efficiency gets higher because of that. That's really nice. Okay, what else? What else can we do? Okay, we can have a bakery. But a bakery feels like it would be a very good thing to have inside the city. Like, proper centrally inside the city. Yeah, what would be a nice place for that? Maybe... I kind of want it just off the highway, maybe properly in the center. Like hereabouts. I mean, it is an industrial building, so that's not quite nice to have in the middle of the city, but sort of back here maybe. I feel like that's a very random place to plunk down a bakery, but let's have a look. Let's speed through time, see what happens. Is that going to be... Right, you need to probably get going. You need to get going. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you are a bakery. And you will receive... What happens there if you... Does the up... Ah, the upkeep goes up. Right. I'll just have you at 100% or something. That should be alright. And you will get deliveries from the industry area over here. I reckon. I guess that's how that works. Right, let's add a few more fields and call it an episode after that. And while I say let's build a couple of more fields, we've already reached the next level. We can have a lemonade factory, apparently. A milking parlor, which is quite cool. Medium crop field, okay, very nice. And a medium fruit field. Nice. So what do we... How big is a medium fruit field? Or a medium crop field? Where do we have those? In there, in farming. Here, medium crop field. How big are you? Ah, so you're roughly the same size, just... Oh, come on. Auto-saving. There we go. Build that. And one there. Right, I wonder if they're more efficient. No, I think they're about equally efficient. Right, that's cool though. Yeah, that's fine. Let's have you... I guess they're more of an aesthetic thing if you want a field with a building in it, but not necessarily. What are you? You're also corn. Let's make this whole area corn then. So pull you out of there to 18. You to 18 and in there. Nice, nice. And have a small bunch of cornfields sitting there. And once again, they're not actual cornfields. They're just for the look of them, because they all produce standard crops, and these crops can be changed into whatever product you want them to be changed into. I guess this area will be very efficient. Yeah, he's already producing almost 10,000 units per week. You're actually more efficient, you tiny bastard. Ah. Okay, well that's good to know. That is, that's very good to know. That's interesting. I did not think that would be a thing. These guys are not producing much at all. Wow. That's a bit of a waste. Right, let's draw maybe one more area out of here, sort of. 18 long. Ooh, actually, that matches up to there very nicely. 18 long again. 18 to 18. You should go into the corner there really nicely, but of course you don't want to do that. Yeah, that works. It's a little bit glitchy, but yeah, it fits. Okay, so what do we put there? More of these guys, just the small ones? Or actually, let's have maybe a small, a medium fruit field there, and then a couple of small fruit fields around the place. Like so-ish. There it is. Nice. Oh, what are you? What kind of appearance is that? Is that an... Did you grow trees inside? I'm not sure that would work very well. But then again, I'm not a farmer. Let's make all of these guys into apples, because apparently we already have a lot of apples. What about oranges? They're really pretty, but yeah, most of these are already apples. You can be an apple as well. Nice, cool. So, what do you just also produce crops. Nothing much more special. That's, well, fine. Right, and then maybe do like a nice round road thing into there. And have like a factory or a silo or whatever the hell sort of sit in there. I don't really want a barn. What are you? Oh, you're a farm fence. That's really cool. And you're a proper network thing as well. Ah, that is excellent. That is good to know. For decoration purposes and stuff. Right, let's have two of you sit in there. Anything else? Another workers' barrack? I feel like this is a slightly random place for that. Maybe not. What are you? Farm maintenance building. Cool. Cool, cool. But not quite what I need. Can we have another, like, random little one of those sitting in there? No. Let's not. What are you? Flour mill, we already have one. Cattle shed. Slightly random place. Oh yeah, we need a milk parlor as well. I just figured out that I already have a mod that does exactly what I need this to do. I need to draw on some fertile land here, which I know is technically kind of cheaty, but there we go. That's really nice. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna deal with it. And these guys are now suddenly a lot more efficient. Very cheaty. Very, very cheaty. But it's fine. It's fine. So how much are we making now? We're making 600 per week. And we are very, very quickly rising to the next level. So let's speed through this for a second and see what we unlock next. There we go. Clothing factory, farm maintenance building, large barn, and slaughterhouse. That's not lovely. But I guess it's something we need if we want to make more profit. That sounds absolutely horrible. While I was waiting for that, I built a bit of a train track from all the way out of here. I think that's the right one. So that cargo trains can connect into this industry area and consequently also into this industry area. I feel like that will do us very good indeed. But of course this is going to be a bitch to keep building. I want you to kind of not snap to there, but kind of along it, and then that's a fucking road. What am I even doing? Come on, you're better than this and all that. And now it doesn't want to be upgraded. Of course it doesn't, because it's a road, you idiot. For fuck's sake. Let's retry that. You, out there, can go along this railroad here. I want you to not snap to anything, because that's really annoying. And you can go to just about there. And then snap into there, maybe. Are you connected properly? Yes, you are. Okay, so we can now drag you slightly closer so that you connect. And that works, I think. No, that's a little bit too close. There we go. Our profit is now through the roof as well. Let's have a look at these the last few things we've unlocked. That would be a large barn and a slaughterhouse, which can be... Oh, that has to be inside. That has to be inside. Cattle shed, of course, needs to be inside. Anything else of note? No large crop fields and stuff yet. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's have a look. Large barn. How are we doing for storage anyway? Oh, you're full and you're supposed to be balanced. Right, weird. Yeah, this slight cheat is generating me so much stuff. Okay, let's... That is insane. Okay, maybe we should add some barns. You're a large barn, so let's have you sit sort of maybe one there and one there and one. No, let's keep it at that actually. But let's put another silo sort of for good measure there. I think that looks really cool. Neat. Ooh, these are different colors as well. That's really cool. Nice little detail there, I guess. Excellent. Okay. Cool stuff. So, what else did we have? We have a slaughterhouse, which could go... where do we have our slaughterhouse? Our slaughterhouse is... Jesus Christ, that is large. Okay, I feel like that should sit somewhere on the edge. We can do that next episode. And the milking parlor is a bit smaller. So we can have that sit... Oh, we could have that sit there. That is a really neat place for it. How are you doing? No, not you specifically. Yeah, you're doing good too. You're definitely doing very good. I feel like we could do with some more animal pastures now. And you having a police problem. Maybe we should add a tiny police station sort of in the town here. Or like just on the edge of town. Sort of maybe... yeah, no, actually maybe hereabouts. That way they can go that direction and they can go in that direction if they must, but they probably won't. Right, that works. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That is very cool. I just paused the game. I didn't even realize I did that. That is a penalty for me. That is not how this series is supposed to work. How are you doing? You are, yeah, that's kind of cool. To maximize the production of milk by mechanizing and streaming the milking process. Interesting. Yeah, very cool. So, for now, people of YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to push some of the positive buttons down below, and I will see you next time. Ciao.